My friends, we are still in Spain. The one day that I recorded in Spain ended up being so epic that I split it up into 2 different videos. This is the afternoon ride, chasing daylight, an amazing downhill run. I think you're going to enjoy it. Oh, here we go. Get clipped in. There we go. In yacht riding behind me for the first time, and I'm probably looking like a fool. Zumai up ahead. Whew. Both of our guides. Oh, big rocks, big rocks. Wow. So both of our guides are from the Basque country, from Doug's village. And they were just guys that Doug rode with and had other jobs. And he said, hey, do you want to come be a mountain bike guide? Okay, I gotta focus. This was actually a race course in the Trans Nomad. I remember riding this with Doug a few years ago. Oh man. Yeah, just another 4,000 foot descent after lunch. Zumai is an amazing rider. All the guides are. You took the fast line. Ooh, can't see nothing. I'm a little more wary of the sniper rocks. Woo! Trying to stay loose. Okay. How did he jump that? Oh, oh yeah. Rest break.
Good?
Very good, very good. So at some point during the trip, I had perfectly hit a rock where my rear derailleur cage peeled back, like it opened up. It didn't do any other damage. My chain was okay, the jockey wheels were okay, but as we were riding down this run, and Yote kept hearing my little peeled back cage tinking, ting, 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 hitting against rocks as we were going down. And he was like, hey, we gotta cut this out. We gotta clip it off or something because this could be dangerous. Good idea. Good guiding.
Yeah, because I was listening and
I heard a couple.
What was that on the bike? No, it's Brian bike.
Yeah. So we get the cage all dialed in, it's starting to get dark, and remember, I just did a giant, massive hike-a-bike adventure before lunch. This is after lunch now, and it's so easy to take your hydration for granted and say, no big deal, it's just a shuttle run, it'll be over quickly. But as you can see from the previous shots when we're getting the cage fixed, I am still drinking and making sure I'm hydrated, and there's only one thing in my bottle that I trust. It's today's fine sponsor, Element. I've always been pretty good at being able to survive a ride without getting cramps, staying decently hydrated, but then, maybe 2 or 3 hours after a ride, that's where my symptoms would always kick in. That's when I would get a splitting headache and I would be like, oh, maybe it's the elevation, maybe it's the drive in the car, but I'm sure it was always dehydration. If you're getting headaches, cramps, just general tiredness, your electrolytes are probably out of whack, you're probably dehydrated, Element is here to help. It is 0 sugar, stevia sweetened, fantastic tasting, and extra salty. The Element thesis is out with sugar and in with salt. They believe that most people, especially active people who get out and sweat a lot, need more salt in their diet, not less, to perform their best. I have tried so many different electrolyte drinks over the years, and Element is finally the one that tastes fantastic, keeps me charged up, but doesn't make me jittery, doesn't mess with my stomach, and doesn't have a ½ pound of sugar. I'm pretty sure if you give it a try, you're gonna like it, but anything's possible, and Element does offer a 0 questions asked return policy. You are taking no risk if you head on over to my link, drinkelement.com/BKXC, and put in your first order. The Element mission is to restore health through hydration, and right now, when you click my link and you put in your first order, you'll get an 8-pack sample pack, 8 individual flavors, so you can try them all and figure out which one is the best. I really like the raspberry salt, the watermelon salt, the citrus salt, and the orange salt. I like them all, really. So the sample pack is a great way to get started and figure out what's best. Head on over to drinklmnt.com/BKXC to get this offer. It's only available through my link. My personal guide service. Me and 2 guides. Everybody else was done after lunch, which is understandable. I still felt good. So smooth. Woo! Yeah! You son of a gun! Oh man! One. Oh. The last bit. Oh, too good. I really thought I had it. Yeah. Whew. Yeah. Amazing. That's where the skills come into play. High line. Oh man. Oh. Ugly endo turn. Woo. Smooth as fast. Yeah. Woo. Yeah. Survived it. Ridiculous. So crazy. There you go. Ooh. Still working on them. Trusting that front brake to move the bike around. Yeah! What a monster. Sneaker line. Holy moly. Oh. Don't lose focus. Ah! This is extreme. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Rest day, rest time. That was crazy good. Oh man, that is just intense evil. I couldn't last that extra 15 seconds. Inyot just got a rock to the shin and he's gonna tape it up.
Yeah, poor rock. Look at the Inyot shin and so imagine how is the rock now.
The rock is destroyed. Little compression. So Doug was telling us a great story about one of these guys on the trip that didn't want to get their shoes wet. So he took his shoes off and he threw them across. And one of the shoes just went down the old waterfall, just disappeared. And he had to ride the rest of this ride with one shoe and a knee pad, or maybe an elbow pad, taped around his foot on flat pedals.
Then a tube.
Oh, a tube.
And then tape.
Tape. Ah, a little cushion.
Yeah.
Well, I always have an extra pair of shoes in my bag, so you know. Easy. I think my shoes are getting wet. Nice. Amazing. I'm holding on for dear life. He is making shapes. Ooh, nice. Oh, wow. Perfect speed. Because you go in too hot there, you're going over. Ooh, much like that one. Wow! Oh! And Inyot back there whistling. Little Downeyville section. Woohoo! Yeah! A little slippery there. Oh. Super heroic. Yeah! Oh, holy moly. Yeah.
Okay, I have to admit, this was the first time I cleared that.
Nice.
Yeah, I always forget about it.
Yeah.
I always fall
And it's
to
so
the-
weird, yeah. Oh. Trickery. Whoa. Nice and calm. Ah. Ah. Oh, so nice. Woohoo! Oh. Oh. El Brujo! Yeah! Ah, nice and easy! Oh! Yeah.
Good.
Woo.
Wow.
Amazing. El Brujo. Zoom, 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 zoom. Holy moly, just enough light to be able to film that amazing trail. Super stoking the whole way down. And Yot and Sumai were just loving it. They said that most of the time when they take guests down that trail, it takes like an hour and a half to get down. And we got down in maybe 32 minutes or something like that. A new record for them, even with taping up in Yot's shin and messing with my rear derailleur cage. This kind of stuff is out there waiting for you. Thanks so much to Doug from BasqueMTB for putting these trips together. This was just one little slice of the BasqueMTB High Pyrenees trip. It's a bucket list trip. Fantastic start to finish. It's like going to battle though. You gotta be ready. Your skills, your fitness, your mindset, everything has to be dialed in and ready to ride until the wheels fall off. All right, that's enough of the vacation. I've got to get back to Everstoke and get to building. I've got to stop the pipes from freezing. I've got to get real power going. I've got a lot to do before winter truly hits. But even if winter truly hits, I think we can work through it too. So I hope you stick around. Do me a favor. Go ride something new. And maybe I'll see you on the trail.